Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Hey, it's Monday, September 21st, 2020, and it's time to go over the news of the week. Okay, so, first thing we had, obviously we had Baron Zemo added to the Ultimates Basic, Premium, and Mega Orbs, and also a supply section slot, and Juggernaut has been removed from the Mega Orbs. Okay, and we have the Sinister Assembly event still going on right now. Apparently there's been a little confusion over exactly how it works. I'm sure by now you've figured it out, but in case you haven't, the way it works, you got two different milestones. You have one for the Sinister Assembly event itself, which is where all your good rewards are. And you earn those milestones by opening the blue, purple, and orange event orbs. And you buy those with tickets that you get through Blitz wins, completing missions, and that leads to the second milestone calendar, which is for the PvP. Now, the PvP milestone, right here, Hunting Grounds, you need a total of 1,400 points to complete it. Each milestone gives you 250 Sinister credits. I believe that adds up to let's see here. 5,000 and 1,750. And what you do is when you get all your credits, you go in the supplies here, orbs rather. Scroll down to where the Mega Orbs are. Here you got the orange orb, purple orb, and blue orb. Now, all the point rewards are 1 for 1. So if you bought an orange orb, you'd get 1,600 points. If you open up a blue orb, you get 600 points. Now, one thing that actually was pointed out today, in some cases, it might be more advantageous to open the blue orbs. Like if you look at the right pillars here, all three of these orbs have the same two rewards, just different percentages. See this 70%, you get 100 Mega Orb shards, 250 Gold Orb shards, and 250 Premium Orb shards. That's at 70%. At 30%, you get 400 Mega Orb shards, 1,000 Gold Orb shards, and 1,000 Premium Orb shards. Now, if you go down to the purple, again, it's the right pillar. Same exact rewards, but 95.98% of the time, you're going to get the 100, 250, or 250. And only 4.11% of the time, you'll get the 400, 1,000, or 1,000. Now, if you go to the blue orbs, you have that same 70-30%. And they are the same quantities, 100, 250, or 250, 400, 1,000, or 1,000. So, by just opening blue orbs, and you can get a little less than 3 orbs, or 3, you can open up almost 3 orbs for the cost of 1 gold orb. And you're going to have the exact same percentages at these orb shards. So, I mean, overall, that's going to net you more mega orbs, more gold orbs, more premium orbs. So, but then again, the orange does have, you know, all the superior uniques. So, I mean, if you need the gear, I guess, but me personally, I will be going for the blue orbs for the remainder of the event. Okay, so we got that. That's how that started. There's about another week left on that. And we have Dr. Octopus coming tonight. So if you guys manage to get your X-Force up to 5 stars, you'll get your chance to unlock them at reset, which I'm in Eastern time, so that's 8 p.m. for me. I, of course, will be doing videos on that. So, and we have had X-23 move into the War Store. So, I'm sure a lot of people like me are going to be having to, you know, share the resources between X-23, Mr. Sinister, and those mini uniques for Gear 14. And of course, we have all kinds of sales going on for the Sinister credits. They got them bundled with energy, gold orbs, training orbs. So if you don't want to blitz out of your mind or bother with the PvP, it's quite annoying. I'll try to draft the Zemo team, which at the core is Baron Zemo, Carnage, X-23, and for my last 2 picks, I'll usually go with either Emma Frost or Ebony Maw, and I try to get Ultron in that last slot if he hasn't been banned, which surprisingly, he's been rarely banned. So I'll put him in there and hoping that they will ban Ultron, and then I can just throw in like Red Skull or something. But a lot of times they do ban Zemo. So at that point, if Symbiote Spider-Man's available, I'll pick him. And, you know, depending on what they got on the other side, I might just quit the match and just take the 75 points as opposed to the 200. But it's a real time sink. Kind of a pain too, but what are you gonna do? We have a blog drop on Friday, and we got the Neighborhood Watch event going on for the double drops on city characters. You know, so we'll have the block party event coming up Friday. And let's go check out that blog here. Okay. Well, we got an iOS 14 update coming up. It's expected to go live this week as of noon tomorrow, Wednesday, 9/16. Is the new version of Apple's iOS 14. There are a few side effects that iOS players are likely to encounter. A pop-up that will ask for your permission to allow Marvel Strike Force to access other devices on your network. This message will be triggered by third-party software that uses our game. that our game uses. And we are working with our partners to disable this pop-up in the future update of Strikeforce. To be clear, we are not seeking to access any additional devices on your network, and you may safely decline this permission without any adverse effects to your experience in the game. There may be visual elements of the game that don't display correctly with the current 4.3 version, such as level up visual effects. These visual issues are expected to be corrected with the next 4.4 version of the game. If you experience any additional oddities in the game with iOS 14, please contact us via in-game support and be as detailed as possible so we can promptly investigate. Thank you, and we we apologize for any inconvenience. So that's for all you iOS users. They're going to be updating to iOS 14. So be prepared for that. I'm on Android, so it really doesn't affect me. Okay, and Friday's post, the Jade Gynus. Greetings, Commanders. Keep your emotions in check this week and leave your anger management to the hulking new member of Strike, who's making her debut. We also have upcoming events that'll leave you green with envy if you miss out, including big city bonuses and scary good blitzes. But first, we're dousing your roster with a blast of gamma radiation. She-Hulk. Smash the battlefield with the sensational She-Hulk. After being attacked by the mob, Jennifer Walters receives a blood transfusion from her cousin Bruce Banner, the Incredible Hulk, to save her life. Banner's gamma-infused blood endowed Jennifer with many of the powers possessed by the Hulk, including superhuman strength and reflexes, a healing factor, as well as a resistance to most attacks. Arriving after our upcoming 4.4 update, She-Hulk is a protector who taunts, applies taunt to the most injured enemy, and hinders the enemy's attacks by reducing their speed bar by applying stun. As a nod to her days filling in for the Thing, She-Hulk will officially slot into the Fantastic Four and enjoys powerful synergies with Mr. Fantastic's family. Similar to Thor, when an enemy attacks She-Hulk or a Fantastic Four ally, She-Hulk gains charge and attacks all enemies when fully charged. On Alliance War defense, She-Hulk increases the Fantastic Four damage, and her ultimate ability ignores taunt and attacks the most injured enemy. Take out your anger on your enemies with She-Hulk. Hero City Bio Protector. Basic Gamma Slam. Attack primary target for damage and apply defense down. Special Injunction. Energy cost 4/4, so it's a turn 1 ability. Attack primary target for damage and reduce speed bar. Reduce speed bar for adjacent allies. I love turn meter manipulation. Gain taunt and heal for a percent of this character's max health. Ultimate Controlled Rage. Energy cost 5/5, another turn 1 ability. Attack primary target for damage and apply stun. Apply taunt to the most injured enemy. On war defense, attack the target with the most damage, ignoring taunt, and apply stun. Apply taunt to the most injured enemy. Passive Court Order. On turn, heal self for a percentage of this character's max health. On stealth, gain taunt and heal self for a percentage of this character's max health. Gain damage per charged. When an enemy attacks this character or a Fantastic Four ally, gain 1 charged up to a maximum of 5. On maximum charge, transfer all negative effects from self and each Fantastic Four ally to the enemy with the most damage. It's kind of like a Psylocke ability there. Attack the enemy with the most damage and all adjacent targets for damage. Remove all charged. On war defense, gain damage up for self and all Fantastic Four allies. And as far as this week's blitzes, take aim at blitzes featuring blasters that lock and load heavy firepower into your roster. Elsa Bloodstone is first out of the chamber with the Monster Hunter Blitz, where you can mow down her character shards. Charged up and ready to go next is Electro in the second running of the Bright Persona Blitz. Be sure to zap your way to her shards and prepare for the Sinister Six team for the arrival of Dr. Octopus. Bonus events, Neighborhood Watch. Give a boost to your heroes and villains that patrol the city with the Neighborhood Watch event, where you can grab double character shard rewards in the following campaign nodes. Punisher, Heroes 1-6. Luke Cage, Heroes 3-3. Night Nurse, Heroes 5-9 and Villains 3-9. Jessica Jones, Villains 2-9. Iron Fist, Nexus 1-9. Ghost Rider, Cosmic 3-9. Miss Marvel, Mystic 2-6. Full Force. Dropping in for another tour of duty is the Full Force event. For a limited time, pick off 2x character shard rewards for these X-Force characters. Cable, Mystic 1-9. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Doom 1-9. Energy Overload. Part of our Sinister Assembly event for 24 hours, you'll receive 240 campaign energy instead of the normal 120 when refreshing campaign energy. And that's the whole shebang this week. Until next time, good luck, Commander. Now, what I noticed missing from this blog was, I believe it was last week's blog. Or the week before that. Maybe it's this one. Gotta find it here. Where is it? Could have sworn there was one that made I don't know. There was one where it made kind of a reference to Spider-Man about swinging in next week. As you know, he's still not farmable. So hopefully we can get that soon. I mean, I'm sitting on a 6 red star, and I need 37 shards to get him to 6. Now, as far as legendary events go, obviously tonight we will be going with Dr. Octopus. November 5th will be the return of Phoenix. And Star-Lord on October 19th. And November 2nd will be Invisible Woman. November 16th, Nick Fury. November 30th, Magneto. December 14th, Black Bolt. December 28th, Shuri. And January 11th, Ebony Maw. And with Flash events, today I'm sorry, not today. Friday, 25th, we'll have Block Party. November 7th will be Chaos Theory. And, I'm sorry, October 7th, 2nd. And October 9th, Relic Hunt. And then October 16th, we'll start the rotation over again. We'll have the payday. And then the 23rd, we'll start over with Chaos Theory. But, anyways, that is all I have for this week. I hope all you guys will be able to unlock Dr. Octopus and have a lot of fun with them. And until next week, you guys have a good one.